Hello my friends, today we are celebrating the 100th anniversary of the opening of Thunderhawk, which started its life out as Coaster. There's an event going on here today that we're going to be checking out, and I invite you to come along. Now, number one thing is that I was not invited to this event, but just showing up and people recognizing me, I was able to kind of wiggle my way into getting a wristband, and I got this nice little thing. So thank you, Dorney PR, for eventually saying, hey, it's cool if you join us. I was hoping to start with some stuff in the queue and all that, but instead I think we're gonna go look here at the timeline. So 1924, Dorney Park's coaster opens with a typical out and back design, very much like that. That's crazy, like, this is just an open grass field here? Huh, interesting. Designed by Herbert Schmeck of the Philadelphia Toboggan Company, it is the oldest continuously operating PTC coaster in the world. Okay, gotcha. Cool. 1930, the coaster was reconfigured as a figure 8 and it remains with this layout. So it didn't take too long, and it has an Art Deco style architecture. Really? But there's the figure 8 part. That's the part that's like, where are we? I can't point it out, but we'll get there. All right, photo. Oh man. That is so cool. Okay, I see what they mean by the Art Deco. You can kind of make out those lights and stuff. That's so cool. And did they have the train going through there? Was that? Oh yeah, that is that train there. Okay, what's next? 1954, coaster painted bright yellow. It was known to many as the yellow coaster. Oof. How did they take that? What has a high enough shutter speed from the 50s to do that? I wonder. I always wonder about this, like what cameras were used back in the day. Since I got into film photography, it's fascinating what like high-res type of photos, like 4x5 photos, a massive negative image that they used to take these with. But anyway, coaster remained one of the most popular rides at Dorney Park throughout the decades. Through the 60s and 70s, the coaster station was rethemed, and they added a juggling Al Fundo. Let's get a close-up of him. He was actually here today. I saw him as I was walking by. Maybe I'll go say hi at some point. Let's see, in 89, Hercules was added, and the coaster was renamed Thunderhawk, and it was painted beige. Yeah, that weird off-white color, which I think has kind of grown on me. And I remember Hercules. Boy, was that a rough one. Right at the bottom of the drop, it would make a quick turn, and it was no surprise it's not here today. These are the new modern PTC trains that they added in 2016. I am kind of bummed that they do the lap bars instead of the buzz bars now, but the train design otherwise is really cool. 2021, this is when it was recognized by ACE as a roller coaster landmark, and I think that does it for the timeline. I'm so happy that they added it here. Here's stats for all the thoozies who love those sorts of things. I wish it had more air, but I remember seeing that they had added trims or a brake at the bunny hills that come up to the end. So, bummer. There could be more airtime, but still, gotta support the old coasters. So I was waiting for permission to be able to walk the queue and go up to more of those signs. However, since I'm here a little bit late and there was like a hawk thing going on beforehand and a nano coaster competition, I think now is the dedication. So we're gonna head over and check that out.
In a year full of exciting new things, it's ironic what brings us all together here today is a 100-year-old roller coaster. But that's really the story of Thunderhawk. Rides have come and gone, people have come and gone, but Thunderhawk remains. In Pennsylvania, we celebrate and cherish our history, and it's with that in mind that I'd like to welcome the team from Philadelphia Toboggan Coaster.
I got to make it absolutely clear that I was not here 100 years ago when it was built. No matter what cliffhanger came. Rode the Thunderhawk for the first time. It was 11 years later that I came to work for the company, and then it became my job to go out and work on them and ride them. So, never know what you plan for, and life gets in the way when other things happen, I guess. So, it's just great to be a part of this family with the Cedar Fair Corporation, Dorney Park, and all the coasters that we help take care of. That's it. I got nothing else. But thank you very much.
This isn't from me, but on behalf of Pennsylvania Speaker of the House Joanna McClinton and State Representative Mike Schlossberg, to present our Vice President and General Manager, Jessica Naderman, with this official citation. Ooh, I feel like Vanna White. Recognizing the contributions of Dorney Park in celebration of Thunderhawk's Centennial. Jessica.
Are we standing?
Yeah, right.
Standing and eating? That's gonna make us gassy.
That's what I do. At the media event.
Okay. Oh, they started. Awesome. So here is kind of like the VIP/ACE event thing that's happening. Jason of New Jersey Coasters, or actually, what's your new company's name?
Accelerated Creative.
That's a lot to say, so it's Accelerated Creative, but he got me in here. This is the second media event that I've kind of stumbled into after one over at Haunt last year. But it looks like things here are a buffet for the food, so we're gonna go ahead and wait for that line to die down a little bit, and then we're gonna eat. Looks like they had a nano coaster building competition earlier today. Some of the nano coasters are still in here. This one looks different than the one that you can get from the box. However, it looks like a lot of people have already taken theirs home. Interesting. It looks like we're starting with dessert. I mean, the pineapple upside down parfait sounds good. I'm not a fan of whipped cream. Oh, drum solo. I missed it. This reminds me a lot of the Iron Menace event that I went to. What is that, like ravioli? Baked ravioli? Fried ravioli. Here we have some roast beef sliders, Thunderhawk chicken wings, ooh, and the elote street corn. All right, here's our little spread. That's not my Coke. I don't drink Coke. It's too much sugar for me nowadays, and I can't have stimulants. They're still going strong, and this has been awesome. Great vibes all around. But either way, I am gonna go finish eating, and then we'll check out the Thunderhawk Museum. What did they change with Coaster versus Thunderhawk? Let's see. Oh, it didn't have this part here.
No, it was a long way out.
It was just an out and back, literally.
Right here is when it goes out around. That's the only difference.
Ah, right there. So here, that's the extra thing. Okay. Learning things. I'm learning things. So they have all types of merch here. That's cool. I do like the pennants. I'm starting to really be a fan of those. This one is cool. I just don't need another sweater.
I like this color.
You do. That seems to be your color because it goes with your hair. And there is the birthday coaster over there, Thunderhawk. I kind of wish, like, for the event they did like a walk back or something like that, so we'd have access to get some unique shots. Maybe if you were an acer, that would be the thing. But I don't know. Maybe with the zoom lens later, I'll grab a photo at least. I do love how they decorated this. I hope they keep this around for a while. There goes the lift hill. That's a whole lot of new wood right there. It's looking fresh. Fresh to death. Very nice. Jason, what was the name of that dude that we met who received the thingy? The big thing?
That's Tom Rebby. He's the owner.
Tom what?
Tom Rebby.
Rebby? Tom Rebby, the owner of PTC. Huh, March 30th, 1924. Coaster.
Look at where it block checks. Not even all the way in.
Oh, interesting. So that's where the brake run is?
Yep, that's where it stops when there's two trains.
All right, so that's the photo op right here. They have somebody manning it. You give them your number. It'll text it to you, but you'll get a link. You don't get text like a poor quality photo. Oh, I just missed it. It was going that way. Anyway, what else is there to see? That was the photo op. The museum is over by Zephyr. All right, Jason is gonna show me where the good spots are to actually see this thing. Because Thunderhawk, I feel like I've only found one angle in this walkway that we're approaching. So it comes to a pretty abrupt stop. It reminds me of a Runaway Mine Train at Great Adventure. That one just comes to wow, it's a jolt. Okay, so I didn't realize you could actually go this way to the left. So you can actually get a cool shot right going over here. It goes that way, right? So there it goes. So you can get a shot of it going up that way, like going through the supports, or over up this way, we can face this way and get a shot there. Probably gonna switch to my zoom lens though. And when I say zoom lens, it's the 70 to 300 telephoto. Gonna switch lenses, dude.
I'm gonna put
A 180. So that was all the shots that I could get of Thunderhawk, other than, you know, the lift hill and stuff like that. But look, it's El Fundo, or Alfundo. What do we call him? Fundo?
Alfundo.
Alfundo? Al? He's not scary at all, no. You trying to get a photo of him? Oh, the whole house, huh? All right, Alfundo. This one's for all of you at home who didn't want to sleep well.
Okay.
All right, so right next to that we have, what do we have here? This is not Thunderhawk. This is
History stuff that was on here.
oh, American Amusement Park Museum.
Yeah, they're at Ohio.
An old bumper boat.
That's from the
Then the Calypso from Mack Rides, operated in the 1970s. What does this say in the front? Somebody's name, I guess. GJB. That looks German as heck. So, and I'm not surprised since it's Mack. What else we got here?
That's the original Thunderhawk cars.
This is amazing. So on loan from from PTC Archives. Oh, there he is, Tom Rebbe. Okay, so the wooden roller coaster. So this is just one of the cars, huh? Does it have anything on the front?
No.
Like a logo or something?
Nope.
No, it's just blue. So then what are the ones that are on the track right now?
Those are the 2016 trains.
2016 trains, got it.
2016, 2017.
Okay, it's still pretty new. I just wanted to look at the wheels here. So how old do you think this is? Is this a train that ran until 2016?
Yeah.
Because dang,
Probably like a 45.
that's a look. So like 45, 50 years old, huh? Wow.
40 years of wear and tear.
Ooh, what's this? From 1984. Oh man. Operated by Jacob Plar in 1903. The original Dorney Park merry-go-round. Yeah, this logo needs to be on a shirt. They didn't put it on a shirt for when the carousel turned 100 whatever. Wow, they even have... This is amazing. Yes, they bought the handcrafted wood merry-go-round in 1903 and used it until it was placed in storage in 1923. By that time, the park was using a PTC carousel. Let's see, this one's from American Amusement Park Museum. The Junior Jets ride, the Alan Herschel Company, huh? That's pretty cool looking. So what was this to? Like a flat ride that just spun or something?
Yeah, so it spun around and moved up and down. There's one across it.
And then this is an old Wild Mouse?
Wooden Wild Mouse.
No, the steel Wild Mouse from 58 to 65.
The VA ship.
I don't know that manufacturer. I do like the styling, like the some of the curves and lines that this creates. And it actually kind of looks like a mouse rather than being an actual mouse molded over it. This this looks really cool. I should mention, Jason did all of like the stuff for B&M here for Iron Menace. So if you see anything about Iron Menace, it's highly likely that he shot it. So I think that's gonna do it for me here today. Not Iron. Why am I thinking Iron? Maybe because I'm wearing the shirt. But Thunderhawk. Thunderhawk is 100. I think that's awesome. I hope it lasts as long as possible. I hope Dorney finds ways to keep that thing running for as long as possible, because I appreciate a good old wooden coaster. However, I feel like if we're talking about the lineup here at Dorney, which is really coming together after Iron Menace and the changes to Steel Force, if they get like a family launch and maybe like a modern Gravity Group style Woody, they're gonna be in such a cool place for this region. Like, they need to expand Cedar Fair, Six Flags, whatever the new thing is called. Give them more capex, give them more love, and give them as much money as they need to take care of this thing, because Thunderhawk is such a great ride. I wish there could be more airtime, and maybe they're going to circle around to it. I know they've given it some love not too long ago. We'll see what happens in the near future, but so today was great. I love the event that they did, how they honored it, all the Acers that came out to support. Yes, I am. You want to say hi? Shout
What's
out
your
whatever you
YouTube-
want to
YouTube
shout out.
channel?
Keep them entertained. If you want to do a skit or something, please
Better
feel
go on
free.
this.
Girls and
Or if you
Magic?
got any jokes, feel free. You got a joke or two?
What kind of shoes do chickens wear?
I don't know. What kind?
Reeboks?
That was so cool. Have a good day.
Have a good one.
I'm gonna subscribe.
They came with the jokes. I had to let them record, right? But yeah, all the Acers came out. The owner of PTC came out. That was all really cool. I'm sad I missed the Hawk. The band was awesome. The food was great. Thank you everybody at Dorney. Let's see, who do we got? We got Ryan, we got Jonathan, we got Jesse, and we got a John. Thank you everybody for all the stuff that you do to make these events happen. Shout out to Jason over at New Jersey Coasters, or I think he's going by Accelerated Creative now. He's done a lot of work here for like B&M and just for the Iron Menace stuff for Dorney Park in general, which has been pretty awesome. And last but not least, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.